Welcome to the AI with Arun Show. I want you to think about the last time you tried to buy something complex online. Maybe a camping trip setup. You probably had 10 tabs open. One for the tent, one for reviews, one for price comparison, another to find a coupon code. It's a mess, right? Well, as of January 2026, that era of the internet, the era of search, click, and browse, is officially dying. We are witnessing a structural shift to something called agentic commerce. Today, I'm going to explain the Universal Commerce Protocol, UCP. This isn't just a tech update from Google. It is a new common language for the global economy that lets AI agents do the shopping for you. By the end of this video, you'll understand how the web is turning from a digital library into a digital marketplace. So why change the web? Because the old way is actually broken. We call this the Fragmentation Crisis. Here is a staggering stat. In 2025, cart abandonment across the open web hit nearly 70%. Why? Friction. Every time you find a cool product on a new site, you have to create a new account, remember a new password, and type in your credit card digits again. This friction created a massive trap. It forced independent brands to choose. Do they sell on their own site and lose 70% of customers at checkout? Or do they sell on Amazon, get the sale, but lose their data, and pay huge fees to a walled garden? The open web was losing. It needed a way to unite. Enter the Universal Commerce Protocol, or UCP. I want to be clear. UCP is not an app, and it's not a product you buy. It is infrastructure. Think of it like HTTP, the code that runs websites, but for buying things. Launched by a massive coalition, Google, Shopify, Walmart, Target, Wayfair, and Etsy, UCP creates a standard way for AI agents to talk to online stores. It allows an AI to discover products, negotiate a price, and check out without you ever leaving the chat window. Crucially, unlike Amazon, UCP lets the retailer stay the merchant of record. It empowers the open web to fight back. To understand why this matters, we have to look at AI before 2026. We had these incredible large language models, right? But they were essentially frozen encyclopedias. You could ask an AI, what are the best hiking boots? And it could write you a poem about boots. But it couldn't buy them. It didn't have a wallet, and it didn't have hands. We call this the action gap. There was no universal way for an AI to handshake with a store's checkout system. UCP bridges this gap. It turns AI from a passive research tool into an active economic agent that can actually get things done. Okay, let's peek under the hood. Don't worry, I'll keep it simple. UCP is built like a layer cake. At the bottom, you have the shopping service. These are the atoms of commerce: a line item, a total, a status. In the middle, you have capabilities. These are independent blocks, like checkout or catalog. This is smart, because a merchant can update their catalog photos without breaking their checkout code. And at the top, you have extensions. This is the cool part. This allows for custom stuff. A standard extension handles shipping, but a luxury brand could build a custom extension for gift wrapping, or a pharmacy could build one for prescription verification. It's modular and flexible. So, how does an AI agent, like Gemini, know a store exists? It doesn't use a phone book. It uses decentralized discovery. Merchants put a simple file on their website, kind of like an open for business sign, called a manifest. When an AI visits the site, they do a negotiation handshake. The agent says, I am Gemini, and I support UCP version 1. The store says, great, I support that too. They calculate the intersection of what they can both do, and boom, a secure session is established. This means sophisticated agents can use advanced features, while simple bots can still buy basic items. UCP is powerful, but it doesn't work alone. It's actually part of a holy trinity of new technologies. First, you have UCP, that's the body, handling the products and orders. Second, you have MCP, Model Context Protocol. This is the brain. It connects the AI to real-time data, so it doesn't hallucinate inventory. It knows exactly what is in stock right now. Third, you have AP2, Agent Payments Protocol. This is the trust layer. It replaces your credit card number with cryptographic proofs, so the agent can spend money securely. Together, they make the agent smart, capable, and safe. Now, if you're a shopper, what do you actually see? There are two ways this looks. First, there's native checkout. This is the headless experience. The entire shop, the photos, the buttons, is drawn by the AI inside your chat window. It's super fast. Second, for things that are more complex, there's embedded checkout. Imagine a secure little window pops up inside the chat. This is great for luxury brands who want to control the branding, or for things where you need to read legal terms. The merchant controls the pixels, but the agent fills in the data. Let's make this real with a story. Imagine you want to get fit. You tell your AI, I need a blue gym outfit under $80. Do these run true to size? Here is what happens in milliseconds. 1. Discovery. The agent scans UCP stores and finds Target has what you need. 2. Context. It reads the product reviews extension and sees people saying, shorts run small. The agent tells you, I'm sizing you up to a large. 3. Perks. It links your Target Circle account and applies a discount automatically. 4. Action. You say buy it. The agent uses your Google Wallet, and it's done. No tabs. No logins. Just intent and action. This changes the game for marketers. We are moving from SEO, search engine optimization, to AIO, agent optimization. Agents don't read marketing fluff. They read data. If you want to rank high, you don't need keyword-stuffed blog posts. You need a clean UCP manifest that clearly states your stock levels and return policy. We call this the invisible shelf. Products aren't chosen because they have a flashy image. They are chosen because the AI algorithm calculates they are the best fit for the user's need. It's a shift from cost per click to cost per action. Brands pay only when the sale is closed. This is also a massive war for the future of retail. On one side, you have the Open Web Coalition, Google, Shopify, Walmart. They are teaming up to pool their inventory to be bigger than Amazon. On the other side, you have Amazon. They are a walled garden. They block agents. Their moat is Prime delivery. But Google has a countermove, local pickup. Because they partner with Walmart and Target, the AI can check local inventory. So while Amazon takes 2 days to ship, UCP can say, pick it up down the street in 20 minutes. It's speed versus convenience. I know what you're thinking. Is it safe to let an AI spend my money? That is where AP2 comes in. It uses something called mandates. If you are chatting live, you use a cart mandate. The merchant digitally signs the cart price. You then use your fingerprint to sign that specific cart. If a rogue agent tries to add a TV to your cart after you sign, the cryptographic seal breaks and the payment fails. It's actually safer than giving a website your credit card number. So where do we go from here? This is just the start. UCP is expanding into services. Imagine booking a dinner reservation or a hair appointment just by asking. By 2027, we expect a travel extension for complex flight bookings. We are moving from an information age to an agentic age. For 30 years, the web was a library where we searched and clicked. Now, it is a marketplace where we ask and receive. Thanks for watching. Please support our work by becoming a member. And please like, share, and subscribe to the AI with Arun Show.